You are grounded.
Caillou and Rosie, come downstairs.
What is it? Mom and Dad?
We're gonna go to Los Santos for our summer vacation.
Yay. I can't wait to go to Los Santos. You never let the family go there because they have a crazy government. This is the city where Grand Theft Auto 5 takes place.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot more fun than going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Also, since the flight there will take about 3 hours, we expect you to be on your best behavior. Understood?
Yes, Dad.
That's my boy. Also, we're going to be flying to Chumash since LSX is too expensive, and Fort Zancudo in Chumash is less expensive. We also have more exciting news. We're also going to be flying on a Buckingham private jet.
Yay. Our own private jet. We really living that bougie life. Yay 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 yay.
Rosie is excited for this trip. Yay 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 yay.
Now, what are you waiting for? Let's head to the airport. Alright, now we need to check our bags in, but before we do that, we need to print our bag tags so they don't end up on the wrong plane. Alright, now we just need to print our boarding passes. Okay, now that check-in is done, let's head up to security and then we can get a quick bite to eat at the food court.
After passing through security and eating breakfast,
Buckingham Flight 242 to Chumash now boarding first-class passengers.
Hello, and welcome on board Buckingham Private Jets. Please pay attention to the entertainment screens for a safety video. Now, if you're hungry, there's a kitchenette and a galley near the cockpit. You are free to help yourselves on board.
Guys, I found a note taped to the galley door. It says we have built your own burritos from Chipotle, chips with queso and guacamole, and sodas. We also have a variety of snacks such as gummies, Swiss chocolate-covered almonds, and Biscoff cookies.
But I want Chuck E. Cheese's.
Caillou, we can have Chuck E. Cheese's another time. And we can have pizza another time. As for food options when booking our flight, there was no Chuck E. Cheese's listed. I chose Chipotle because they're a healthier option and they're a pretty good catering service.
I want Chuck E. Cheese's. 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 Why?
That's it, Caillou. Since we're on vacation and I'm in a good mood, I'll give you 5 strikes every time you misbehave. You've just received your first strike. 4 more and you're grounded.
1 hour later.
I'm going to shit all over the lavatory. Ha 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 ha.
May I use the restroom?
Of course, Boris.
Thanks. Ew, there's shit everywhere and it smells like Gilbert's litter box. Who could have trashed this nice bathroom? Wait a minute, I think Caillou did it. Caillou, how dare you shit in the lavatory? You've just received your second strike. 3 more and you're grounded. Guys, since economy class is empty, I'm gonna go back there to get some shut-eye. Caillou, I'm going to invite Rosie to your table. Rosie, do you want to sit by your big brother, Caillou?
Yes, Rosie is tired of sitting on the left-hand side of Blames.
So Rosie, what movie or TV show do you want to watch?
Rosie want to watch Cocomelon.
Okay, I'll help you with the entertainment system.
But Cocomelon is one of the worst YouTube channels in the galaxy. I'd much rather watch Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network.
Caillou, we can watch Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network another time. Today we're going to watch Cocomelon because Rosie requested it first.
I don't want to watch Cocomelon. 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 I don't want to watch Cocomelon.
That's it. You've just received your third strike. 2 more and you're grounded.
1.5 hours later.
Cheer Bear and Funshine Bear, what are you doing at the controls?
Oh, if it isn't Caillou, would you like to see the cockpit?
Absolutely. I've got an idea. Since Rosie wouldn't let me watch Nick or Cartoon Network, I'll just get revenge on her by hijacking this plane and turning it upside down. I can't wait to see the looks on everyone's faces after I pull this stunt off. Ha 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 ha.
Upside down.
I don't know. Please tell me this isn't another jack screw failure, like Alaska Airlines Flight 261.
Wait a minute, this is no jack screw failure. I think I saw Caillou go up to the cockpit.
That's why cockpit doors are locked throughout the entire flight, especially after what happened on 9/11. Right, Funshine.
Caillou, I can't believe that you hijacked the plane and turned it upside down. Mom thought this was gonna be a repeat of Alaska Airlines Flight 261. We almost crashed into the Pacific Ocean. That's it. You've just received your 4th strike. 1 more and you're grounded.
That's it. I'm going to throw my ultimate mental breakdown.
Caillou, what are you doing? Put me down.
Caillou, 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 Caillou. Caillou, how dare you throw Rosie out of the plane? That's it. You've just received your final strike. are grounded for 1 2 3 0 9 6 8 5 4 7 4 6 5 9 6 7 3 4 8 9 3 2 9 3 4 0 6 9 0 3 6 0 9 3 4 5 8 4 0 9 6 8 0 9 4 3 8 3 4 8 0 9 5 3 4 6 0 9 5 6 8 0 4 3 8 3 4 0 9 years. You will be strapped to the ceiling for the remainder of the flight, and you won't be coming with us to our hotel and will instead stay in the military barracks at Fort Zancudo. This has got to be one of the most despicable and cruel things you've ever done. Rosie could possibly drown or get mauled by a shark now that she's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Now we have to go alert the Coast Guard to find and rescue her thanks to you. You are fucked, my boy. Fucked.
Eventually.
Stay there, Caillou. The plane hasn't parked yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, please remain seated with your seat belts fastened until we've reached the gate. Once the seatbelt sign is off, you're free to move around the cabin. If you've checked bags on this plane, they'll be dropped off at the baggage claim area. We invite you to visit BuckinghamPJ.com for all your travel needs, including flight, hotel, and rental car booking. On behalf of Buckingham Private Jets and the crew, we'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this trip, and we look forward to seeing you on board again. Have a nice day.
Wow, so that was a crazy landing. Wasn't it, Sunshine? We almost got shot down, but thank God that Zancudo recognized us as a scheduled flight.
Meanwhile,
What? Rosie can't keep afloat much longer. What? Oh no. It's the shark that will maul you to death if you go beyond the GTA 5 map. I better swim out of here.
Rosie, grab onto the lifesaver and we'll pull you on board.
Mommy, Daddy, thank you so much. You just saved me from being a shark's tasty dinner.
Of course, Rosie. We wouldn't want you getting eaten by a big, mean shark, and we wouldn't even dare leave you behind. We were so worried that you drowned or something.
And since Go Animate has less limited options on which boats to use, and since we were scrambling to rescue you anyways, we used this old wooden rinky-dink canoe instead.
Boris, absolutely no fourth wall breaks.
Anyways, we promised that your mean brother Caillou will spend the rest of his vacation at the barracks of Fort Zancudo as his punishment.
I was hoping Caillou would go to jail, but I guess this works too.
after making it back to shore.
Doris, how about you and Rosie can ride on the Ferris wheel since Rosie doesn't like scary rides, and look at how much fun quality time we're having without Caillou.
Boris, that's a great idea.
Now time to ride the roller coaster. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Oh shit, here we go. Woohoo, what a ride. I think I'll fall in line again.